eyes follow the hands, stay right there. Let's go into triangle. So I'm gonna straighten both legs. Remember, I like to bring that back foot in a little bit and straighten out the arms. Stay right there. Now push your hips forward slightly so that it feels as though you're doing this against a wall. Arms are nice and long. Check out Michelle. She's showing us how to modify that. And, you know, I just caught myself like almost locking my knee. I want to keep that soft. And advanced, of course, is Mike over here who's got his hand right up off the floor. But pull up and make your arms longer now. Good. Make yourself about 2 inches longer. Longer legs, longer arms. Wouldn't that be nice? Lower both hands down. They're on the inside of your foot. This is low lunge. Feels so good. All right, hang out. I don't want you to just ever plop down into low lunge and not work. So drive that left heel back. Feel your right knee pushing to the front of the room. Excellent. Turn that back foot out, lifting up, warrior one. So it's up and as low as I can possibly go. It's challenging. It's up and down. So we're always moving in Piyo, always burning calories, improving flexibility, and increasing our strength. Rotating to warrior two. Now turn the toes so your toe is facing the opposite wall. Tailbone's underneath you. Good, two-dimensional. Now let's lift the arms. Here we go. So we go lift. Don't come up too high. It's not a rest. It ain't recess. Good. Do 2 more of those, please. Up. Good, down. I love the song. One more time. Stay there. Now, straighten that front leg and just fold in half, becoming two-dimensional. Remember that you can slide that back foot in if you need to, and even rest your hand above your thigh or below the knee, but just don't lock the knee. How's that feel, guys? Let's circle the arm around one time, and then look up at your hand, and you'll notice when you look up at your hand, you start to wobble a little bit. That's a good thing. Hands go to the floor, low lunge. Love the way that feels. Now step back with that foot, and let's go to down dog. If you need to, you can go to child's pose, right, Michelle? Oh, sure, if you want, permission granted. You don't even need my permission, everybody. You can do it anytime you need it. Excellent. Step through now with your left foot. Hey, I line that left foot up in the middle of my mat. My right heel, back leg, is intersected by the front heel. Okay, that's our warrior stance always. Arms are up tall. Now, up here is where it would be if I wanted to, like, have fun. Well, I came to work, so I'm going to be down here. How about you? Did you come to work? Here we go. Lower and lift. Press your right hip flexor forward. Both legs are straight. The object of the game is to try to get down there to 90 degrees. We hold it. Upright your torso, abs in tight. Rotate warrior two. Hi, Michelle. Reach your fingertips nice long. Oh, it feels so good. Yes, try to reach me. Here we go. We lift. Lift. And lower. So I just came up too high. That was too much of a rest. I got to push myself. So I'm going to come down really low. If your legs aren't shaking, I know you could go another inch lower. Your legs are shaking, Mike? Woo! All right, hold it there. Now we straighten that front leg. Slide out. Watch me. Yeah, Michelle, you do the same thing. I bring my back foot in a little bit, and then I have to remind myself, don't lock that leg. Here we are in triangle. Reach to the sky. You're beautiful. This is fantastic. Learning how important it is to take care of our bodies. Beautiful job, guys. Circle that arm around one more time. Please circle all the way around. Let's go back. Here we are. Warrior one. Lower the hands all the way down. Stepping back. You're in down dog. Oh, yeah. Now just step through with your right foot, please. Right foot. And your left foot's turned out in that warrior stance. So stand up tall. This is such a delicious stretch. It's called pyramid. And if it's uncomfortable, it means you need it. So here's what I'm doing. I'm hinging forward from the hip, and I want you to lift your spine, elongate the spine so you're reaching your head towards me. And look at my shoulders. I want to make sure you're even. So square up your shoulders. Back is flat. It's the front leg that I'm elongating. My hamstring is reaching toward the back of the room. Arch your back slightly. Extended spine here to really get that extra stretch. Got that? Awesome. Okay, guys, we're going to reach, put all the weight forward and reach to the back of the room in what we call warrior three. Okay, Michelle, you grab your chair, sister. And I think that's a great way to learn it because I need you to turn your toenail toward the floor. I don't need you to come up very high, everybody. Okay, now bend your right knee and reach toward the floor in half moon pose. Now in half moon pose, if you've got a chair, that's great. Otherwise, we're going for it. And it's totally cool for you to lose balance and come back to this. You gotta have a place to go. You gotta have a place to get better. Right, guys, reach it all the way up, all the way up. Now lower that left hand, you're in 3 points. Okay, now you can rotate your hip open. Point your toe, Holly. Okay, can you get that shoulder down? Everybody, you have both hands on the floor. You have the right foot on the floor. Your left leg is up in the sky. You've rotated your belly button to face the wall on the left. Okay, now, if you need to look up at us, you can, but everybody, we're going to go into connect the ankles, bend the knees, crouching tricep, bend, and extend. Press all the way back up into 3-point balance. Do it again. Bend your elbows. Crouching crow. Connecting the elbows. Extend all the way up. And now lower that leg and come to a standing position. What? You'll get that, I promise you. Step back now on the opposite foot. It's pretty good. You're going to enjoy that, I promise you. Left toe faces forward now. Square up your shoulders. Okay, center of your chest. Lined up with the center of your mat. Right foot's turned out. Back is flat. So notice from the side Michelle's posture. I don't want to see your back rounded out. I don't need you to go lower. I need your hips nice and square and your back flat. Going lower doesn't help me or you. What helps everyone is our alignment. Okay, no shame. It's a big part of fitness is our flexibility. Work on it and your muscles have greater strength potential. Soft knee, you guys ready to go into Warrior 3? Push the weight forward. Get your balance. Your toes are both turned down. I'm trying to square up my hips. I'm trying to rotate that right hip down. All right, how do you feel? You don't have to take the leg up very high. Where you got the stretch happening? I'll tell you where you have it happening. In the left hamstring, big time, right? Okay, bend your left knee, reach to the floor, half moon pose. This is where it's perfectly acceptable. You can bend a knee, or you can use a chair. It's just progress. No one expects you to be perfect. Only thing I want from you is to feel more flexible when you're done. I don't care about the rules. Just feel better when you're done. Hello? Hand to the floor. Right hand now to the floor. Good. Point that toe. Lift that leg up high. This is 3-point balance. Deep stretch in the left hamstring. On fire. Okay, look up and take a rest if you need to. Otherwise, here we go. Crouching crow. We bend both knees. Extend all the way up. Lift that leg up. Do one more, guys. Do one more. Bend. All the weight is in my upper body. Extend. Hold it. Hold it. Good job, Mike. Good. Lower that leg down and go ahead. Stand all the way up. Wow. Right? Nice work. Shoulders down away from your ears.
Piyo.
As you fan the arms all the way up.
Define
and then fold in
lower
half.
Body. What can you say?
Half
It's
lift.
a great time.
Hands to floor,
20-minute
step back
workout.
to plank.
I'm going to get back to it. I have 5 minutes left.
Up dog.
Stick around and enjoy, and then we'll talk.
Beautiful. Push it back into down dog. Now in down dog, I'm going to talk to you, so just trust me here. You're in down dog. Spread your fingertips wide. Good. Press some weight into your left foot, because now we're going to lift the right leg up to the sky, but try to keep your hips closed. Now, I tend to come up on the ball of my left foot a little bit so that I can keep my hips squared, because naturally I have turnout. So if you walk with your feet turned out or you're a dancer, your objective is to, Holly's going, yes, that's me. Push the weight back into your foot. Keep your feet turned out. Now I'm going to let you open up that hip. So, oh, hello. So what you've done now is you've pointed your belly button at the right wall. Point your toe, extend your legs, touch the ceiling with your right foot. Touch the ceiling. Get it all the way up there. Now slide it all the way through between your hands, all the way into pigeon. You're welcome. You are welcome. Oh, feels so good. Stretch it down. Okay, so the reason why everyone loves and hates pigeon is because we're so tight on the outside of our hip. Are you tight there too? But some people aren't. This might be like super easy for you. Then make it tougher. Piyo is about kicking your butt, making your stretch and flexibility count. You guys ready? Take it all the way back up to down dog split. Same leg up to the sky. Remember, closed hip. Good. So push your weight into your foot. Go up on the ball of your foot if you want. Make sure the toenails, both toenails are facing in the same direction. My right toenail is facing the mat. Now I'm going to open it up. And we do open hip with your legs still up in the air. Now, pretend someone's holding onto your right leg and they've just stretched it further up to the sky. Here we go, here we go. Coming down through and into pigeon. Heaven. Good. Dig in, press. So if you're comfortable, get in a position where you feel the challenge. Right, guys? Nice. Press into a little deeper if you can. Beautiful. Let's push all the way back up into down dog for just a moment. Down dog. Because you know where we're going, right? Other side of your body. Here we go. Left leg up to the sky. In down dog split. Push your weight back into your right heel. How about you flex your foot? Let's do that. Everybody flex your foot. And again, if you need to, you can go up on the ball of your right foot. But I need your head between your arms. Excellent. Abs are nice and tight. Here we go. Turning the hip open. Now your belly button faces the wall on the right. Try to keep your shoulders squared. You see how your shoulders want to do the twisting for you? No, no, no. No, no, no. Not today. Lift your toe all the way up to the sky. Stretch further, Holly. Go for it, chica. Woo! Here we go. Bringing it down. Bringing it down. Coming on down. Down into Pigeon Town. Loving that. Stretch. Oh, this hip needed it big time. Isn't it funny how you end up using one leg more than you realize? And then when you stretch, you know you have a dominant leg. So, great posture. Don't have to go low for me, but you do have to have great alignment. All right, you guys ready? Let's go. Push it back up into split. This is closed hip. Closed hip. My left toenail is pointing at the mat. Now, don't open up those shoulders. Keep them closed. Flex your foot. Flex your foot. Now, point the toe. Open up the hip and say, hooray. Okay, pull that left shoulder blade down. See how it wants to rotate? Good, Mikey. I'm watching you. Get that toe up. Get that toe up. Everybody, 3 inches higher. Push your leg up to the sky. Here we go. We're coming down. We're coming down. Into pigeon. Into pigeon. Woo! Stretch it all the way back. Beautiful. Excellent. Now push all the way back up into down dog again. Down dog. Yes. Spread the fingertips wide. Now, feel this. You're so much warmer now. So much more pliable. So I want you to just dig in and give me your very best down dog. So your arms are framed. You can feel your ears kind of against your shoulders and arms. Tailbones up in the sky. Slight bend is totally fine. Now slowly lower to your knees. Lower all the way down the knees. And stretch all the way back into child's pose. You're welcome. Every time you go into child's pose, you have to pay me with a thank you. So in child's pose, I want you to just walk your fingertips all the way out so you're actually feeling a stretch as you reach. And your back is extended. You're lifting your tailbone up slightly. You're still working, even in child's pose, to get that stretch. And now come all the way up onto the knees. Great job. We can continue right through, if you'd like, into defined upper body. If not, I hope you got a good sweaty workout. And don't forget.
All right, guys. So thanks for joining me for Piyo Define Lower Body. It's a 20-minute lower body workout in phase 1, month 1 of Piyo, which is a 2-month program. It's basically a lot of yoga and Pilates influence, but constantly moving the body. So you're not worrying about holding positions for a minute, minute and a half, 2 minutes. It's very, very, very rhythmic, and you get to move the entire time. So you're burning calories, sculpting and toning lean, long muscles, ripping up your entire core, because the program is very core focused like Pilates and yoga. I really enjoy it. It fits into my schedule perfectly because a lot of the workouts in the first month are between 17 and 35 minutes, which is absolutely wonderful and easy to fit in a busy schedule. Whether you're a busy mom, a single father, someone who's working 12-hour shifts, it's very relaxing but hard work at the same time. You sweat a lot without breathing heavy from cardio style workouts like Insanity or CrossFit, so you're not but you're pouring buckets like you feel like that is what you had done, but it's all from using your own body weight, just sculpting and toning. So ask me about Piyo, any questions you may possibly have. Join one of my Piyo challenge groups on Facebook. It's great for accountability, for support, for connecting with other people.